So today I'm in the studio shooting with model Ava using the FX2 and Sigma 50mm 1.4. We're going to go through several different lighting setups and a few outfits, so stay tuned for that. So our first lighting setup today is a 300 watt LED light to the left of the model with a 120cm softbox and a grid on it coming in straight from the side. And to the right back of the model, we've got another 300 watt LED light with a strip box and a grid on it to give that separation from the backdrop. This first outfit today is a nice casual jeans with a white top, giving that girl next door kind of vibe. And these images were a really nice vibe. And here are my camera settings for this set of images. And then for this next set of images, we move to the floor to get some floor poses. Very similar light setup, but I moved the key light round to the front a little bit, so it's at a 45-degree angle of where I am shooting, with the same 300 watt LED light, 120cm octobox, and the grid on it, with the same backlight with the strip box. And here are my camera settings for this shot. And then to switch up the vibe a little bit, I turned off the key light and just kept the backlight on and moved it slightly more to the side for a bit of a moodier kind of feel. And here's one of the images and the camera settings for this part of the shoot. And then I added in a wooden stool for a different kind of vibe. And don't forget to raise your lights again after shooting on the floor. I forgot a few times and then the first several shots are messed up. So don't forget to move the lights. When shooting, it's really good to get a variety of different shots from standing, sitting, and on the floor to give a nice variety, especially when it's for a modeling portfolio or you're shooting with a client, just so they've got a lot to choose from. So that way they want extras after the shoot. And I really like these images from this set. And here are the camera settings I use for these. And for this next set of images, which I think are my favorite of the day, we went for a beauty shoot kind of setup. So first I used the LED continuous light with a cone on it to blow out the backdrop, so it was a bright white. Then with another 300 watt LED, I put the beauty dish on without the grid to get a nice bright light on her. And then with another 300 watt LED light with a strip box and a grid, just to give a little bit of feel to the other side of the face. And then after the first few shots, I wanted the light a little bit more even on her face, so I repositioned the light so the key light is coming from a bit more in front and above with a 45-degree angle towards her. These shots were a lot more closer up because beauty shots, you want that tight crop on the face to really express the facial features. The Sony FX2 is shaping up to be an amazing camera for photography, and the 50mm Sigma 1.4 is undoubtedly one of my favorite lenses for photography right now. And these were definitely my favorite images of the day. The way her eyes just pop and the light catches in her eye is just wonderful. And here are my camera settings for these images. And just to finish up with these set of images, I did a one light setup with the optical snoot with the thick line gobo to cast some sharp shadows on her face and get some mysterious vibe kind of shots. And then I switched the light to the color red just to get some creative, more unusual lighting kind of shots. And these turned out good as well. And that was it for this part of the shoot. As per usual, everything you see in the video from the backdrops, lights and all the equipment are available with studio hire. And the FX2 and Sigma 50mm 1.4 are available for hire in the studio as well. I'll see you guys soon.